Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Cafedirect Colombia Cauca Ground Coffee. And if we take a look on the front of the pack, it says coffees of character made the small way, and it says high grown Arabica, strength number 4, and it says on the front of the pack the description is smooth and bright with a sweet finish, and there it says discover your favourite origin, and this is suitable for filter and cafetiere the methods of brewing. This is a fair trade coffee, and there it says 50% of profits go to growers. Take a look on the back of the pack. It says squeeze the bag to release a hint of the rich aromas inside, then brew, steep and stir at home to discover a smooth coffee grown high along the western Cordillera Cauca. And the aroma, they say, is toffee and milk chocolate. The taste is bright and balanced with a sweet citrus note. And there it says, keep your taste buds curious, explore flavours from around the world with our range of hand-grown, characterful coffees. And there at the bottom of the pack it says, if I can get it to focus, it says, great taste takes trust. We partner with smallholder farmers who live on and love the land they tend, and because we share our profits 50-50, your purchase is a small stake in the future of a thriving farm. Cafedirect, make the small way. And on the side of the pack it says getting the best from your coffee, and there it is. It's just got the different methods of brewing and storage instructions. On the other side, it's just got contact information for Cafedirect, and the best before date on this one is 07/18, so round about a year on the best before date on this one. And this was £3 for 227 grams. This was purchased from a Tesco store. This, as I say, they've when I went in Tesco's the other day, they seem to have restocked the coffee shelf. So they've got a couple of new Cafedirect coffees, they've got a couple of new Lavazza coffees, and also a few new Tales of Harrogate coffees. Now this one, the Cafedirect coffees they've got are the Colombia and I think it's the Kilimanjaro coffee. And they're both £3. The Lavazzas were round about the £4 mark, and the Tales of Harrogate were round about the same price. So I thought I'd pick this one up first and try this one out of the new coffees they've got. It's been a while since I've tried the Cafedirect coffee. A little tip is the Machu Picchu coffee is a really good coffee, so that's one that I would recommend from the Cafedirect line of coffees. If we take a look at the ground coffee, it's quite coarsely ground. As I say, it's for filter or cafetiere method of brewing, so it's not really a sort of grind that's good for an espresso maker. Quite an uneven grind. It's sort of like shredded rather than sort of granules, which you sometimes get with the grind of certain coffees. A few like lightish coloured flecks in there, maybe the husk still on there. The aroma of this coffee is quite rich, with notes of milk chocolate. It's slightly fruity, nutty, and slightly floral too, I noticed. Quite sweet smelling coffee, this one. Taste wise, it's a little bit weak for me. I have been having to drink it as a double espresso in my coffee. It's medium bodied, quite fruity and chocolatey, but I found this a little bit disappointing with no real great depth of flavour. Even when I tried different methods of brewing, the results were basically the same. It is quite smooth though, but one thing I noticed is it has got a bitter aftertaste, but it's quite delayed in the tasting process. It comes a lot later. You taste it in your mouth a lot later after you've drank the coffee. So I don't think I would purchase this coffee again or really recommend it. There are better Colombian coffees out there. One thing I would say about the Cafedirect coffees is that you can't really go wrong with them. They're not the best coffees in the world, but they're not the worst. So if you're new to drinking coffee, freshly ground or coffee beans, and you're a bit daunted by the coffee shelf, if you pick up a bag of Cafedirect, you really can't go wrong, because they're not bad coffees. As I say, they're not the best. They're not the best coffees either, though. Yeah, I'd like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee, or any of the other Cafedirect coffees. Let me know what you thought of them in the comments section below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.